So this makes it about 16 core factors that if you can take a little time to fix, no business or competitor will ever be able to cover your business or even again, go ahead of you on the Google search result. Okay, I want to sincerely welcome you to this webinar. As I promised, I'm going to be sharing some very priceless values that will affect your business for good within the next few minutes. I'm literally letting you know that within the next few minutes, I'll be revealing a secret that will make your business start getting between 10 to 30 customers to your local business, every day. You will not need to advertise anything. You will not need to post anything on social media or on your WhatsApp. You will not need to be calling people up and down. These customers will do all the job of finding you. They will be the one to either call your phone number or even use Google Maps to trace your business location. That is, if your business has a physical location. I'm not just talking about random window shoppers who are not ready to buy anything, or people who don't really care about what you sell or the services you render. You know how this thing is now when you posting stuff on your WhatsApp contact or on Facebook and nobody is just giving a damn about what you are posting. That's not what I'm talking about here. But I mean people who are ready to patronize you for real. So just get yourself a biro and a jotter and let's dive right into this amazing webinar immediately, because I don't even intend to waste 1 second of your time in this webinar. So why am I sharing this amazing business secret for free of charge? Now, in case if you're skeptical, why am I sharing this value for free? It's simple. Number one, I'm a digital marketer and giving free information is one of my jobs. I am being paid for giving free information to people, to business owners, to digital marketers, to people generally on the internet. Also, I love what I do for a living, and I even have a YouTube channel where I share amazing information for free, and I'm being paid for doing that. So you should subscribe to that channel if you're a business owner, seriously. And then number three, sometimes after sharing free, amazing information like this, I get to meet new people. I get to develop new relationships, and some of these relationships, some of these guys get also to buy, some of my digital products, or some people just ask me to help them do some of the things I teach. So I make money from there too. So it's always a win-win, both for me giving you this free information and for you who may not even get anything from me, but this information is just going to help you and it's for free. Okay, so as you can see, if you stay on this amazing free webinar, you will gain amazing tips, tips that will help your business to the next level. I promise you that, and I too will gain at the end of the day. So it's a win-win for you and me. So who is this webinar for? Because I really understand that I post this invitation to join this webinar on various social media platforms. So you might be here and this webinar might not really be for you. Maybe you just encountered it somewhere. So let me quickly mention who this webinar is for, so that if the secret I'm about to share does not make sense to you, you can quickly leave so I don't get to waste your precious time. Time, they say it's money. So this webinar is meant only for this set of people. Number one, if you're a business owner, either small, medium, or large scale business, then this webinar is for you. Number two, if you don't currently have a business, but you hope to start selling something very soon, either to your local market or even to international market, then this webinar will be very good for you. Number three, if you have a business and you really want to increase the number of customers that currently show up on your store, on your shop, in your office, then you will need to see this webinar. Number four, if there's a lot of competition in your business industry and you are struggling to get a big share of sales, or you don't have enough customers because your competitors are doing better than you presently, then you need to stay on here. Number five, this one is very important. If you believe that digital marketing is the new way to get massive customers, but you are not really a digital person, or maybe a computer person, or maybe you don't even mind learning a simple digital skill that you can get a grasp of in about 7 minutes and will still be effective to increasing your customer base within the next few weeks, then you want to stay on for this webinar. And number six, if you think that your business is small and you don't have the huge marketing budgets and resources of your big competitors, and you're looking for a way to overtake even the big boys in your industry in terms of sales and acquiring new customers, and you don't mind if you can get this kind of information for free, not running Facebook ad, not shouting everywhere, for free, then you will also need this webinar. And then finally, number seven, if you're looking for a simple business skill that you can learn in less than 1 day and offer the service to a very big and willing market that lots of people will be willing to pay for, then you should also stay on in this webinar. So if you don't find yourself within any of the categories I mentioned, then this might not be for you, or you don't think that you really want to stay on, then you can leave this webinar right now so that you can use the precious time to do some other important things. Thank you for that. So if you're still here, then I know that I'm talking to the right set of business owners or aspiring business owners who need at least 10 to 30 customers coming to their business every day without spending any money, without posting, those posting we do on Facebook, on social media that is just frustrating. Then stay on here because we're about to enjoy ourselves right now. Let's get right to it. So, who am I? My name is Muyiwa. I'm a business owner, I'm a digital marketer, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a blogger. Okay, like I already mentioned, I love to give information for free and I make all my money practically online, either giving free information through my blogs, a YouTube channel. I get customers to my digital products online also, and sometimes when I have the time, I also help business owners optimize their businesses using simple digital strategies so they can get a constant flow of new customers to their business offline. So if you stay on this short webinar, it's a win-win because you will get the secret to getting between 10 to 30 customers to your business daily absolutely for free. So let's get to business. Now, I want to show you how to get free quality customers for your business from Google. Yes, the normal Google that all of us already know. When I say quality customers, I mean people who, as we speak, are looking for your product and service online within your neighborhood, your town, your city, or even your state. The customer I'm talking about here will be the ones calling your business line or finding a way to come to your business location to buy from you. So why Google? Just in case you don't know, let me shock you, or let me say that you have not thought about it. Everybody is on Google. I mean, statistics has shown us that Google receives about 90,000 search queries every second. Like 90,000 person searches Google for one thing or another every second. Or wait, I'm just curious, is there anybody on this webinar who still doubts that everybody is on Google? I mean, we're all Nigerians on this webinar, except if you're watching this on YouTube. But my point is, if you're in Nigeria, you know how we jokingly tell people, hey, go and Google it, right? People are on Google 247 searching for just anything and everything. Even you know the kind of things you search for on Google all the time. So the question is, how does this impact my business or bring at least 10 to 30 customers to my shop, my office, my store every day, right? Now, before I answer that, let's take a close look at another statistics that was conducted in the year 2021. That's about 2 years ago. Now, this stat tells us that out of every 100% of what people are searching for on Google, 46% of them are searching with local intent. What do we mean by local intent here? Now, local intent searches are searches that appear like things like barber near me, electrician near me, affordable hotels in Ikeja, Chinese restaurants in Lekki Phase 1, dentist in Maitama, and those kind of stuffs. Now, these are what we call local intent searches. And I'm sure you know that when people make searches like this, it only reveals one thing. They are looking for businesses to patronize, right? Do you agree with me? Now, if in 2021, 46% of everybody who visit Google is searching for this kind of local intent, the big question is, anytime someone searches for a local intent that has something to do with your business, does your business show up on the Google results? And that is the big fat question. Now, let's even assume that your business show up. Another question is, does your business show up on the first page on Google result, or is it somewhere in number 30, 150, number 200, buried somewhere and nobody is seeing you? Now, that's even for those businesses that are showing up at all. Some businesses are not even showing up at all. The idea here is that you want your business to show up number one, but you also want to be sure that you are the first to show up. That's what this game is all about, and that's what we're about to do in this webinar. For many of us, as far as Google is concerned, our business does not exist at all. What a wow, like we used to say here. Now, what is sin we will be committing against our business in this age and time if we are not leveraging Google? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And interestingly, 99% of businesses in Nigeria are not even doing this at all. Like, seriously, people are online or doing all manner of marketing and they are doing it wrong, or they're just dashing Facebook money all the time. This is what you want to really think about, right? The interesting thing is, if a whole 46% of Google visitors, if this huge number of people are searching for businesses to patronize in 2021, how many percentages do you think it would have risen to in 2023 or maybe in 2024? Your guess will be as wide as mine. Now, my job in this webinar is simple. I want to quickly give you a secret within the next few minutes that will not only make your business begin to show up on Google, but it will show up on Google's first page when anyone close by is looking for a business that relates to yours. That sounds huge and interesting, right? I will also give you another secret that will help you peep into the heart of your prospective customers who come on Google every day to search for your product or service or something related, so that you know exactly the sentences they are typing on Google search to find you. These are very important information available for free, and many businesses, I tell you, they know nothing. They don't know jack about what I'm about to tell you. And these kind of sentences are what we call keywords in SEO. So in case if I'm interchanging those sentences with keywords, you understand what I'm trying to say. I have to be a professional here. I don't want to call keyword sentences, but I hope you get what I'm saying. And also, you're going to be learning how to position your business to be the very first business that will pop up on Google search result, even if Jumia or Central Bank is your direct competitor. I'm just joking about that there, but you get my point. Then I will also tell you what to do so that if 100% persons search for your service and they see your business, they will be forced to click on it and either give you a call or find a direction to your business location to patronize you. If that excites you, then let's jump right into it, because I'm also excited to share this awesome secret with you. So first things first. For you to even be dreaming of having your business show up on Google at all, you have to register or set up that business with Google, and it's free. We call it Google Business Listing, or what many people know by its former name, which they call Google My Business. Now, I want to believe that a couple of you on this webinar already have your business registered or set up on Google already before now. Some of you did the registration by yourself, while for some, somebody did it for you. You may not even know the person, and you may not even be aware that your business is already registered. But most time, if your business is old enough, outside there's always a possibility that somebody has registered it for you behind your back. So the very first thing you want to do is to confirm if your business is already registered with Google on the Google Business Listing platform. And to do that is simple. Just open Google Map on your phone or desktop. Then go ahead and search for your business name. If the listing for your business comes up, then it means you have your business already registered before now. Now, the second thing you want to confirm is if you have claimed this business already. What this means is that if you have not claimed this registered business already, then you won't have access to optimize your listing so that you can achieve the aim of this webinar, which is to make sure that all the potential customers searching for your business finds you, showing up on top of searches, and then come directly to your business location or give you a call. So to know if you have claimed the business or not, come here and check if you will see the claim this business option down here. If you see it, then that means that you need to claim the business, and if not, then that means you or somebody had already claimed the business for you. Now, even if you don't know who claimed it, we can always fix that, as I will show you later in this webinar. So make sure you stay on. Now, how about those that have not even had their business set up or registered on the Google Business Listing at all? Yes, even if your business has not even been registered at all, then just stay on, because I will also show you how to get your business registered later in this webinar. But before we do that, let me quickly show both you that have your business already registered and those who have not registered their business yet something interesting. So let's just assume for the next few minutes that all of us on this webinar call have set up and we have our business registered and claimed on the Google Business Listing. Now, let's assume that the problem is, how do we make our potential customers leave all our competitors to choose to patronize our business from Google? Now, to make your registered business always appear first on the Google search, there are about 109 factors according to Google that enable your business to stay on top of all your competitors who are competing with your business for customers on Google. But don't be scared about these 109 factors, because out of all of them, we have picked out just about 9 of them that are the most important and will have the biggest impact on the success of your business listing. In fact, there is one that is the most important, that even if you don't have time for any other thing, if you fix that one, you'll begin to see results almost immediately. Now, let's even say that you are such a busy person and you do not have any flair for all these digital marketing things, but you want to still enjoy the benefit of getting between 10 and 30 free customers to your business from Google every day. So let's say you can try to find a little time to optimize your business on Google, but maybe you want to ask me, hey guy, even out of these 9 factors, which one is the most important of them, that if I fix it right now, it will have the biggest impact on how my business show up on Google for my customers to find me? One that if I work on it today, it can begin to give me positive results almost immediately while I try to find time to fix the other ones later, right? That makes sense. Now, I believe that all of us will be interested in wanting to know that, okay? So let me show it to you and show you how to work that one most important factor out right now. Now, it's actually what we call your primary business category. So, what do we mean by the primary business category? Now, let's say that I'm a dentist and I have a dental clinic, let's say in Ikeja, Lagos. Now, do you know that every day people go to Google to search for a keyword like dental clinic in Ikeja or dentist near me while they are in Ikeja, or maybe dental implant service in Ikeja, things like that. Now, all these terms that people are using to search for a dentist service on Google search are examples of what we call categories. But you know that on the Google business listing, there are 2 types of categories. That is, if you're already used to, Google business listing, that is the primary category and the secondary category. Obviously, as the name goes, the primary category is the most important of them because that is what Google will prioritize first when someone makes a search for your business using a specific keyword that relates to your business. So this is the reason why you want to make sure that you set up your Google business listing using the best primary category possible. So what do I mean by choosing the best primary category? Simple. You want to choose a category that most people are using to search for your business online. Let me explain this. So here on your screen, this is where the option to pick out your primary category is found. So for example, if I'm a dentist and I have a dental clinic, again, let's say there's another dental clinic on the street close to me. That's my competitor, right? So let's say that in my Google business listing, I'm using a primary category that says dental clinic. So that means dental clinic is the business that I do, right? And then my competitor in the next street is using a primary category that says, let's say, dentist. So that is his own, description of his service. So my own description is dental clinic. His own description is dentist, but you will agree with me that the both of them are the same thing. But people are using different keywords. So some people are going to Google to search for dental clinic, while some other people are going to Google to search for dentist. You get it? So if they search for dental clinic, I should come up. If they search for dentist, the other person comes up. Now, the question is, you have only one option to choose a category in Google My Business. So which one are you going to choose? Now, let's say if an average of 2,000 persons in Ikeja are searching for dentist near me, while there are just 300 persons in Ikeja searching for dental clinic near me. Let me quickly ask you, who do you think got the best primary category between myself and my competitor? Is it me who chose dental clinic with a volume of 200 persons searching for dental clinic, or my competitor who chose dentist near me, or my competitor who chose dentist with a 2,000 monthly volume search? Obviously, my competitor is doing better and has chosen a much better primary keyword than myself. So I hope you got that. So when optimizing your Google business listing for the primary category, it is very important that you choose a category with the best keyword possible. Best, or should I say the best keyword volume. By volume, I mean the number of persons that are searching for that particular keyword. So you don't just want to call your business anything. You want to call your business a name that people are most using to search for that business on Google. Now, let's talk about volume and competition quickly. Now, apart from volume, the next thing that you should consider while choosing your primary category is how the other competitors of yours are competing for that same keyword that people are using to search for your business. So if the competitor for a category is very high, you might also want to sacrifice volume and choose a category with less number of searches, but with, much lesser competition. You get the point. Now, at the end of the day, you want to look out at these two factors. Number one, how many people are searching for this keyword on Google every month? And two, how difficult is it for me to compete in this keyword category? Now, I want to peep into your mind, and I know the question that is in your mind is, so now, how do I choose the best possible category for my business? And how do I determine these two factors, these two conditions of, volume, that's the number of searches, and the competition, that's from my competitors? Now, the first thing I want you to know is that Google already gave us all the categories that are available for all businesses, and there are about 4,000 of them. So what this means is that you can't just choose any random keyword to describe your business. You have to pick one of the categories that Google has already pre-listed and that is the most related to your business. So what if you search through these 4,000 categories and none of them exactly explain your business, which sometimes happens? Then in that case, you will have to choose a category that most closely relate to your business. And don't worry about it, it won't hurt your performance really, because of course, all of you in that business have to choose, the categories that Google has presented to you. So you're not the only one. Now, I will tell you how to get this list of 4,000 categories soon before we end this webinar. So you want to stay on this webinar so that you can get that resource. Now, again, let's demonstrate how you should pick out the best category for your business, right? That's why we are here. Now, number one, the first thing you want to do is that you want to look through the Google Business Listing category of 4,000 that I just mentioned and pick out all the categories that you think best explains your business, okay? Again, let me use the dentist as an example. So here is a list that shows all the dentist categories, right? So from here, if I'm a dentist, I will come over this list and scroll down to dentist categories. Now, if I really want to do a thorough job, I should carry out a research into all the dentist-related category here, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. But for the sake of time, permit me to just carry out a demonstration for 2 of them so that we can compare those 2 and see what I'm talking about. You can go ahead and do even a deeper research on your own after you have understood how to do it, which I'm going to show you right now. So the following categories are very suitable to describe my business if I am a dentist. I think I'll better go with number 1, dental clinic, and 2, let's do dentist. Now, these are 2 categories that many dentists use on the Google business listing, but you might want to really pick more than 2 for your own research, We are just trying to save time here. So the next thing I'll do here is to head over to a tool called Ubersuggest. Now, this is the tool that will reveal some amazing secrets for us about these categories. These secrets are worth some big money, seriously. And I will tell you how to access this Ubersuggest tool later in this webinar. So make sure you are on to the end of this webinar. And also, I'm going to be giving a free gift that is worth about 30,000 naira if you stay to the end. So make sure you don't go nowhere. So I'll go to Ubersuggest now. Now, here is what the Ubersuggest dashboard look like. Don't worry about every other thing here. All we need here is just to come and click at the keyword research, then click the keyword idea. So I will come here and just type the category I want to research on. So I will type in dentist. I'll leave my language in English. Here I will type in my business location or city. So let me just type in Lekki here as an example. And then let me click search. Okay, here is some important information that is worth some really nice customers flooding your business. So let me quickly explain them to you. I will come right here and click related. Here you can see a list of what people around Lekki are using to search for a dentist on Google. Here is the average number of people who are looking for this keyword every month. And here we have the competition of other businesses like you who are targeting the same keyword like I earlier mentioned. So if the color on this column is red, then it means that the competition is high. But as you can see here, many dentists in Lekki know nothing about what I'm showing you right here. So you can see that the competition is very green here, showing that you can easily get all of these customers because most dentists are not competing with you for them. Okay, so if you're in, and I'm very sure that this is how it's going to be in your own business space also. But permit me to use dentists here because I've worked with quite a number of them. So you can see here that dentist near me is getting 280 potential customers every month just from Lekki alone. You can see others like dentists close to me and the others. So these guys are just free customers on Google searching for a dental service using the word dentist near me. Just free customers that nobody is competing for. Can you imagine that? So let's just focus on dentists near me here so I don't make this webinar too long. I will tell you more things in more details later. So let's note down our 280 potential customers for the keyword dentist. And then let's quickly check up on our second keyword, dental clinic. Then again, I will type in dental clinic here. I will leave my language and location as before. So again, you can see dental clinic near me with a customer search volume of 210. Another good one. So what do you want to do here? So what you want to do with this data is simply to compare so that you can know which one is best for you to choose for your primary category. Remember, on the Google business listing, you are only permitted to choose one primary category. So for example, you cannot use both dentist and dental clinic at the same time, even though you can do that for your website. That will give you even better option. But of course, we're not talking about business website here. So let me not talk about that for now. So for the dentist, we have an average of 280 customers searching for it on Google every month. And the competition from other dentist clinic is very low, as it appears here in green. Also for dental clinic, the average customer search is 210, again with even lower competition. Interestingly, if you do your research even for other keywords, I bet you that you can even get more fantastic categories to use, which could give you even up to 300, 500. And this is dental clinic, for example. Your own business, we're talking of 1,000, 2,000 customers that search for your business on Google every day, and you are not taking advantage of it. But I am really trying to be time conscious here, so I know you got the idea already. So which will you want to use in this case? Is it dentist with 280 customers or dental clinic with 210? Obviously, you want to choose dentist with 280 because more customers are using that firm to search for a dentist service on Google every month, and it's that simple. Of course, if you have a business website also, this is also the concept. In fact, business website make it even more enlarged and more interesting, but that's just a caveat because we are not talking about business website here. We're talking about everything free here from Google. So once I get my value sorted out, I can confidently go over to my Google business listing dashboard here and update my primary category and pick my dentist. Boom. Of course, I'm getting the information from the horse's mouth, which many people know nothing about. So one good thing about this very important strategy is that you can even use one stone to kill two birds. How do I mean by that? Now, another important ranking factor to make your business easily get found on Google search results is the secondary categories. And in this case, you can choose more than one when it comes to secondary categories. This means that by the time you are done with your research, you can know exactly which secondary categories to select while optimizing your Google business listing, of course. Okay, so as easy as this exercise is, it is one of the big ways to quickly start performing better than your competitors and making an amazing amount of customers to start getting to see your business on Google search results. And I guarantee you that more than 90% of business owners out there, they know nothing about this amazing secret I'm sharing with you, especially in Nigeria where people don't really know these things. You have all the opportunity to ride on these guys, as in if you take action from now. Now let's look at it from another perspective. Imagine fixing the whole 109 factors. We just talked about just one right now. You see how powerful it is. Now, what does it mean if you really optimize all the 109 factors? So, obviously, you will not want to stop at just optimizing one. For instance, I told you earlier that there are 109 factors that let your business rank on the very top of Google search results, and you can be guaranteed that free customer they will flood your business. They will call you because your numbers will be on the business listing, and others will trace your shop or office using Google Maps. Again, as a business owner who is already busy with business and other activities, well, I understand. I don't expect you to be able to go ahead and fix all these 109 issues at a single time. And that takes us to another very important thing. Now, you want to talk about the most important factor, which of course we've talked about. So if you have 109 list that you can use to attract customers from Google, from Google for free, how about picking the best of the factors if you don't have the time? If you're in that kind of a category, you can just go ahead and work with the primary category and the secondary category that we just talked about. But what if I told you that among these 109 factors, we have also been able to divide them into a group based on how important they are and how quickly they will give you amazing results with getting customers? For instance, I just shared with you the importance of getting your primary category right. But really, there are even rules that guide on how to include this primary category on your listing in order to get the best result from them. And especially if you have a business website, it's going to even be an icing on the cake for you. Obviously, I may not be able to share all of this because I really don't want this webinar to be longer than necessary. As you can see that I'm really talking very fast. But even if what I just showed you now is all that you do, I guarantee that you will start getting found on Google search results in a very, very short time. And you'll be surprised how fast you'll see results, which positively impact your customer base. But the truth still remains that the more the optimization, the more the potential customers you're going to see, right? But I also want to believe that you are really serious about taking your business to the next level and you want to remain on top of Google search results anytime any potential customer make a Google search for your product or service. Come rain, come sun. Especially when you know that this thing is for free. That is the important thing here. This thing is for free. So let's talk briefly, very quickly about other important ranking factors. That is why apart from this most important ranking factor which I just shared with you, there are another 8 set of factors out of this 109 I told you about. There are another 8 set of factors that are next in importance to getting your business get found on Google apart from the primary category. And then even after these 8 factors, there is another set of 7 factors that are next in importance to this 9 factors. So we've talked about the most important factor, which is 1. I just mentioned now that we have another 8 set of factors that are next in like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus that one making 9. And even after those 9 factors, there's another set of 7 factors which make it 16. Very important factors out of the 109. Remember, what we are trying to do here is that I want to assume that everybody here does not have time. Maybe all you have every day is just 1 minute, okay? And you want to leverage this opportunity. So we are categorizing this 109 in order of importance. So we've been able to pick the best, the next 8, and the next 7, which is about 16, right? So this makes it about 16 core factors that if you can take a little time to fix, no business or competitor will ever be able to cover your business or even again, go ahead of you on the Google search results. Even if you are competing with Coca-Cola, I beat my chest. The more optimization you do, the more the potential customers. That's the truth, right? Now, I want to tell you that this thing works, like guaranteed. You see, the good thing about digital marketing is that everybody is now on the same playground. If you were competing with a big competitor using the traditional offline marketing strategies, these big boys will swallow your business when it comes to spending money on things like promotion, giving discounts and bonuses, doing radio and TV adverts, or even running social media ads like the Facebook ad, or hiring the best marketing agencies out there. You cannot compete with them on this level. And that is why Google has changed the game for you and me. Now, Google has thrown the gate open for everybody and it is free. I will not stop mentioning that it is free. In fact, as you have already seen, it is easy to do. You don't have to be a marketing guru, a computer or digital marketing wizard to fix these things. The only condition is for you to have the right information, which I'm generously sharing with you in this webinar. So the question is, why did we go ahead and do this categorization into 1, into the next 7, into the next 8, which is about 16, things to fix? Why did we do it like that? We did it so that life can be easy for you. The reason is that if all you have today, let's say, is just 2 minutes of your free time, you can easily fix the most important factor. And then let's say tomorrow you have another 5 minutes of free time, you can probably go and fix the second most important factor, right? And another day, the third factor, until you have covered all the 16 factors. You don't need to stress yourself out trying to fix all the 16 or all the 109 at the same time. So you see the wisdom. So let's assume that you really want to take this to the next level. Then you can even fix the 17th, the 18th. And if you like, why not? You can fix all the 109 factors and you can do it playfully. Nothing is difficult, I can assure you. Of course, I already told you that you don't even need to go that far until you start seeing your business turning around for good and customers start coming in. You don't need to go. Who does that? Nobody do all the 109 factors, for God's sake. I'm just trying to emphasize the importance of the reasons why these Google factors are categorized in their order of importance, just to make life easy for you. And that is the reason why I will be recommending my newly launched complete Google business listing video course. Now, this is the reason why I have compiled this great video course that show you in great detail how to perfectly set up and rank your Google business listing from scratch until you are ranking so high and appearing ahead of your competitors anytime anybody is searching for your business on the Google search. Guaranteed. Now, what are you going to see in this video course? Number 1, you're going to see all the 109 factors of Google to rank your business and make it always show up at the very top anytime any potential customer searches for your business on Google. Number 2, this video course show you how to fix all Google ranking factors into your business listing. Not just only that, but in order of importance, so that even if all you have on a good day is just 2 minutes of free time, you know exactly which to fix, and then you can always work on the next one another time. You don't have to do all of them at once. How cool is that? Now, this practical video course show you a more detailed explanation of what we have done here in this webinar. And furthermore, it shows you how to set up a business on the Google business listing from the beginning to the very end. This video course show you how to optimize all your Google business listing ranking factors in detailed order. And it shows you how to track your results so that you see clearly how your business or the business of your client is progressing. All the video demonstrations are arranged in very short, precise, and straightforward topics. I guarantee that there will be no dull moments, and it's amazingly beginner friendly. You will not find this kind of information anywhere on the internet. I beat my chest on that. Now, the resources that come with this course include a link to all the 109 Google business listing factors. You're going to get the surest way to contact Google support if you have any issues at all. You also find the resources that show you all the 4,000 official Google business categories for all businesses that are found on the Google business listing. Another thing you're going to find are the important Google listing template that make all of these tasks easy for you. And just in case you have a business website, just in case, you will find a great resource that show you how to rank your business on Google so that you can both rank on Google business listing and even website results. With this, your business is set up for the best experience online ever. And we are going to be doing it in a very idiot-proof, easy to master strategies that even a baby can do, as long as that baby can click on the mouse on the computer or on your phone. The detail you will find in this course are of inestimable value. I guarantee that this course will feel like a video playbook to you. And by the time you're through with the course, you would have made your business or any other business for that matter to start showing up above every competition and getting incredible leads and new customers for free from Google. And it's going to be massively easy. I guarantee you that. You can easily apply the skills and turn any business around for the better. I mean, in a matter of few weeks or few months. So again, that is not all. I still have more amazing benefits and bonuses to share with you. Now, if you get this course immediately or right after this webinar, I will be giving you some free amazing webinar bonuses that you can only get because you stay till the end of this webinar. So what bonuses am I talking about? If you get this Google business listing course right after this webinars or right now, I will give you my Uber Suggest traffic generation course, which show you how to get up to 60,000 monthly traffic to any business website every month. This course is sold for $19, that's 15,000 naira, but you'll be getting it absolutely for free if you buy this course today. Now, you may not even have a website now, but you don't know what will happen tomorrow morning. Like seriously, because honestly speaking, you know that you should have a website as a business owner, but then of course, it's not compulsory, so you will need this Uber Suggest traffic course. I'm selling it presently, and I'm going to be giving it to you for free. Number 2, you will get my Facebook ad for local business course that lets you set up winning Facebook ad to your local business or any local business and avoid the mistake that most people make while running Facebook ad, especially to their local businesses, and avoid wasting money on Facebook ad. I'm selling this course presently for $11, which is 9,000 naira, but you will be getting it for free if you get this webinar offer before leaving this webinar session. Last but not the least, I will hand over my beginner to advanced local SEO course that help you to understand everything about local business and set up your local business online while you are sleeping. And you'll be watching your local business become a household name on people's phones and laptop. I'm currently selling this course for $6, which is 5,000 naira in Nigerian money. But yes, it will come to you free of charge. How much is all of these free bonuses worth? At the end of the day, if you get this Google business listing course today or immediately after this webinar, this is the value of the bonuses that will come to you completely FOC, free of charge. Number 1, you're going to be getting my Uber Suggest free traffic generation course that is for $19 or 15,000. My Facebook ad for local business course, which is worth $11 or 9,000. And my beginner to advanced local SEO course, which is $6, which is about 5,000, which is 5,000 naira, sorry. Summing them up, you are getting the worth of $36, which is 28,800 naira. And you're going to be getting it completely for free. I think I deserve a hug for this. Now, these are all my best-selling products and they are still on the shelf. As you can see, they are being sold presently, but you're getting them all for free today. That's today. So how will you be getting the Google Business Listing course plus these free bonuses today? All you need to do is to click the product link below this video or the video description if you're watching this webinar on YouTube, and pay 9,000 Naira if you're in Nigeria, or $11 or its equivalent in your own local currency. And then you can go ahead and download the course and get all the bonuses that come with it. You will get the download access when you click the link below. So you can enjoy these free bonuses as my webinar attendee, and I have brought down the price of this amazing Google Business Listing video complete course to 9,000 Naira or $11 so that everybody can afford this and take advantage of this amazing offer. Customers are the most important business asset, as you know, and cash flow is the heart and soul of your business, and the only way you can get cash flow is when you have your customer base increasing every day. In fact, getting customers is the only reason why you're in business, and if all you have to do to start getting quality ready to buy customers all for free from Google is just for you to part with 9,000 Naira or $11, which is just a token to appreciate the hard work that I put in putting all of this value together, then I think it's an absolute smartness and wisdom on your part to get this course right now. And if you want this offer so that you can learn these skills and start offering them as a freelance service, then this is even important to you. Not to mention all the bonus value that come with it. If you buy from this webinar link like right now, that means a 28,000 Naira gift is something you really don't want to miss, right? So what if you don't buy today? Don't worry though, even if you get to postpone and buy this course later tomorrow, the price still remains at 9,000 Naira, that's $11, which is fair. The only thing is that the 28,000 Naira worth of benefit will no longer come with it. But getting this course at 9,000 Naira, even without the bonuses, is still an amazing offer, if you ask me. So go ahead and click the product link below, get the course and start playing with it. Then watch it that your business, your businesses or your client business begin to rise high and high on Google and start playing the game of getting free customers at a level that your competitors will be blown away. I really want to thank you for staying around to the end of this webinar. I wish you the best, and I believe that you will soon start sharing your testimonies with me of how the secret I have shared today have taken your business to a whole new level of success. Once again, thank you very much. Be safe out there, and I wish you all the success that you deserve in your business. Catch you